Can you hear me? Okay. Click off the link and then come back on. Can you hear me, brother? Okay, click off the link and then come back on. Swipe off. Y'all, we about to go live. Okay, let's go over there, okay? Okay. What's up, brother? Listen, I'm looking rough. I just got out of bed. Y'all saw me interviewing my brother. Y'all, this is my blood brother. Can y'all hear me? They said we back. Y'all make sure y'all share the live, like the live. Let's double tap the live. Let me let them know right now.
Bro, hey, bro. I'm glad you're doing this because I usually go skating at 8 o'clock. I was debating on if I want to go right now and then skate all the way to 11 or what. But you just gave me something to do, so I appreciate you.
For sure. That's always about that. So y'all make sure y'all double tap. I let them know we live. Let me let them know we live right now.
All right. Whatever. Hey, I'm in that mode today, and I'm gonna tell you something. When more people get on here, I'm gonna tell you something.
What's that, brother?
No, I'm saying like when I be sometimes I be thinking like, am I just talking like with a lot of the things that I say and I do? And then let me tell you, right? I had a conversation. I wouldn't say it was necessarily me venting, but I was venting, right? And it was just about the school system and things of that nature, right? Abby went to a lecture. Everything I said at 21 years old, a man that's like 47 said the same exact thing. I can't hear you.
I'm here. I was telling them to come over. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, brother. Look, you got to think about it like this, bro. We are destined for greatness. We had a hard come up in life, right? We
For
knew
sure.
then we wanted to make a change, right? You followed my footsteps, and then you took off and did your own shit. You know what I mean?
100.
That's what it's really about. At the end of
Yeah.
the day, I put so much. It's so much respect on your name, man. Athlete, good grades, a freaking successful business owner. Like that's a lot at 21.
Yeah, 100. I had to put my phone on just do not disturb. I
Yeah,
apologize.
and you see, I don't want to say I fell off or anything like that. I just I took a detour. Then
Yeah,
I try
yes,
to
sir.
come back around. You see what I'm saying? But so
Yeah.
far, you have been straight on it, and that's why your business is successful now
Well,
to this day.
100%. You know what they say though, in the roller coaster, the second drop always faster than the first one. You know what I'm
Mhm,
saying? So it's harder to climb up that first uphill battle. You know what I'm saying? But
mhm,
as you fall and you get that momentum, it's easy to go back up because you already know what it feel like.
mhm. Yeah. So for the ones who don't know, y'all, this is my blood brother. This is he known by Fat Daddy, y'all. He don't been listen. This man started out as a free, so he's always been an athlete from day one. I may confess. I'm gonna wait till we interview you in person, and we'll make him some confessions. I'm in the sports world, okay? So, y'all, this is been an athlete all his life, successful athlete. Everybody known him as an athlete. People knew me before I was an athlete. People knew me as being smart, but he's always been an athlete and smart.
Yes, sir.
Then he became a successful rapper. A lot of people, a community town star. Everybody knew him. Uh, Done. What's the guy name that was in the music video?
Schoolie.
Schoolie. Schoolie came down, showed him some love as well. Fact that he had an injury. He had an injury in school, and like had a concussion pretty much, and then he was out. So he really never started back rapping. So fast forward, then he went to college. Yeah, yeah. So his nickname is Fat Daddy, y'all.
Yeah, my big
Uh,
brother, the only one that still call me fat.
I'm the only one. It's still he's still like a baby to me. He's like my baby brother still. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Xantavius, we can say you want to say what you want to say,
You
Xantavius or
call me
what?
whatever, brother.
You
You
know,
call me fat. It's what you call me.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so I always call him Fat Dad. Everybody know him as Fat Dad though, even in sports. That's really like though became your name because he was Mama biggest baby. That's how he got the name. But
Yeah.
now our youngest brother Byron is the biggest. So
Yeah.
technically he's not the Fat Dad anymore, but that's typically what it was.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, so he's educated too. Um,
100%.
100% educated. Uh,
Just because we got that on the topic, let me show y'all what's going on. It ain't even
black,
nothing.
hey, black excellence, baby. Mama,
Look,
burst of geniuses.
I'm talking about 21 years old, huh? This is everything I done read right here.
Hmm.
So when I'm speaking to y'all, that's in the books. They say a lot of people scared of books, but last time I checked, Dick Gregory said last time I checked, you could burn a book can't burn you.
That's true.
100.
The knowledge is what always take you up top.
Yeah, knowledge is power.
Knowledge is everything, brother.
100.
Um, and that's why I always try to tell y'all is is that. Uh, okay. Then just been successful. Then he started a business, FRM Merch, and now he has FRM Sports. FRM Merch was definitely a life changer for this man. He was able to sell merch to the schools, the people, everything, and also designed a lot of people merches as well, including RATV Network. So brother is definitely the truth in a smart game. Man, he's also a motivational speaker. He don't been to different schools and spoke at different all types of places.
100.
So I mean, you that guy. You know what I mean?
I appreciate it, dude.
Oh yeah.
So,
So how did you know? First off, let's just backtrack because, like I said, we're doing our person interview,
yeah,
but I do
yeah.
want to kind of say something we're gonna talk about then. So when did you come up with the brand FRM Merch?
So like you said, I used to be a rapper. So we always had the three letters. You remember when they used to be like Fat Daddy for real, Avanti for
Hmm.
real, Scotty K
Yeah,
for real,
mine
everything
still
for
King
real.
Alpha free. I never
King
changed
Army
it.
for real. Yeah, I'm gonna say, you
Yeah,
see what I'm saying? So
yeah.
so that we always had the FRM letters, but we only had the FR because like if you was King Army for real, you was the realest King Army. I was Fat
That's
Daddy
it.
for real, I was the realest Fat Daddy, right? It was for real
Yeah.
movement. Like whatever you doing, whatever your name is, you for real about everything you doing, right?
Hmm.
And then the situation happened in 2020 where like the crib got shot up and things of that nature off a mistake I made. And
Hmm.
I came up with the brand because the police asked me what does these three letters stand for. I had it tatted right there on my hand, I mean on my arm, right? And I say for real movement. Now I mean I say forever remain motivated. And
Yep.
then from that day forward, I guess that was the higher power letting me know that from here on out you're gonna need motivation. You know what I'm saying? So I was putting this logo on hoodies and things of that nature, just trying to remind myself, like, bro, forever remain motivated. Like, cause it was a hard time for me. I'm talking about I was depressed,
Hmm.
beat up, felt like I was spit on everything. I was at the bottom of the bottom. You know what I'm saying? The bottom of that roller coaster, and didn't feel like it wasn't going back up. So that's how we came up with it, bro. And I went to school with it on. I wore it, and I remember our cousin Zach was like, "Where you get that hoodie from?" I'm like, "Bro, this is our hoodie right here. Like, this is my hoodie, and I don't want to sell it. It's for me." And then Jack came with the next day. Then RJ came, and everybody was like, "I need one." You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
we sold in a week. We sold like 42 hoodies or something of that nature, bro. And ever since then, it's been up.
Hmm. So it's funny because people know we from the hood, but people, I think sometimes they look at me and then they don't realize they kind of question like, is Rashid really from the hood or is he
Yeah,
not? You know what I mean? Like they
yeah,
say that all the time.
yeah.
So a question said when they said we got the house got shot up, and we're gonna talk about that when we do the in person
In
interview.
person, I
Okay.
think that'd be in person. I'd be emotional.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna do all of that in person. Like we're gonna get on some real raw shit. You know what I mean? But the thing about it is, a lot of times people don't realize where we come because I don't really say like I say what I'm from the hood or something, but then people get on here and they try to have an image of me or oh he's a professional this person, but they don't realize where he come from. You know what I mean?
It's the same,
Uh
bro.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you definitely. I mean, but see that's why I say good change is everything.
Man, if you ain't changing, you ain't growing, bro. Something wrong with you. Every day you should be changing somehow, some way. You
Yeah,
understand me? So
yeah.
like even yeah, bro. Oh, yeah, yeah. We'll get into
We
that.
gonna have to get it, brother. We need to have a podcast together.
But I'm down, brother. I'm down to make it happen.
We need to have a brothers podcast. We do like a siblings podcast, brother, because
Man.
that shit'll go so viral because like people don't know. I'm saying like just like the whole family, like even like say like mama kids, then our daddy kids, because like we've always been family. You know what I mean? So you can hear me, brother lagging. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was always the one, the bougie one. My brother got so many jokes of me, brother. I think the connection is off. What's going on? Brother probably getting phone calls. This is like the younger me. The straight version. This is he froze. He probably got a phone call. Or he said his phone. Did he say his phone was about to die? Let me see. Let me try to call him. Yeah, I think man, my when I tell y'all, bro, my brother, I'm gonna show y'all some pictures of him. Man, my brother is a fucking ladies man. They used to all but he said we both was a ladies man. But my brother, let me tell y'all something. Let me show y'all some pictures of Fat. Fat Daddy, let me see. Fat. So he about to join again, y'all. Let me see. He said he about to join again. He about to join again. Let me see. He about to rejoin y'all. Yeah, he a businessman too. Let me see. Yeah, he probably don't change his stuff around. Like my brother, like all his clothes look at like my brother is smart at marketing. This was his clothing brand, but he got he got the FRM. Like brother, I'm y'all know I'm putting all this stuff on there. I love how the girl she dressed up. Yeah, he's younger than me. He's 21. I'm the oldest on both sides. But Fat, you know what I'm saying? Like all my siblings. Let me see. Hold on. His phone got hot. hmm Like even like all my other siblings, like this one of my brothers too, right here. Cause when you type in our name, it kind of all show. Like this our other brother, he raps and stuff too. I don't think you can see him. Can y'all see him? Yeah, like I got a lot of stuff. Here go the other because when we put in the FRM, it all show like this my other brother. Let me see. So that's why I said it's really time because they're all getting older now, and like I didn't want to kind of show them because you gotta think I only been on social media since I was 18, and my image on social media is like I was big in the community and all that stuff, and so I wanna you can just say no so but me and my brother we're gonna have to create a podcast. I think we should create a podcast. There's so much stuff that like y'all be so amazed. Like some of the childhood, y'all be surprised. Like he even just I can't believe he told y'all the house guy shut up. Like yeah, it's a lot of stuff that y'all wouldn't even know. All right, y'all. I'm gonna get with my brother. We're gonna talk. I'm gonna tell him.